Alright, so Nigerians, so now this way to the happen. Now, this video trended yesterday.
President Bola Ahmed TINUBU out of the office in 2027. But again, it is very, very possible. You know why? Because for some reason they are very scared.
As I'm here, I'm praying every morning. I'm just waiting. If I go to my phone, I'm checking to see if they have impeached him.
It will come to a stage where you cannot hold no more.
TINUBU cannot handle this work. Nobody this kind of person will go feel handle the work. TINUBU cannot handle this work. Nobody this kind of person we need.
They didn't want to comply. They were arguing with me. And people are learning management.
It's my turn to scatter Nigeria. That is the turn to scatter Nigeria. Immediately, 24 hours for you to enter the city. Now you scatter everything. High everything.
We don't have the culture of consumption management in this country.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. This particular video is trending and I want you guys to watch it. There are more to it and we'll be right back.
One bitter truth that we also need to tell ourselves as Nigerians. We are all Nigerians. A few people are only privileged to sit on the high table here. We are on the same level. We must be able to talk the truth to ourselves. We don't have the culture of consumption management in this country in terms of power, just because of the cheapness of the tariff we pay on power. A lot of people will come back from work. They want to have dinner or they want to play with their colleagues down the road. They'll switch on the AC for the room to be cooling before they come back. Yes, some people will be going to work in the morning. A freezer has been left on for days. They will still leave it on when all the items in the freezer are already frozen. And 5, 6, 8 hours of their absence will not make it to defreeze. They will still leave it.
Now, this is Mr. Adelabu. Mr. Adelabu said that, according to him, the reason why Nigeria is facing bad electricity supply is simply because most of you are turning on your refrigerator and you refuse to turn it off after your stuff, whatever you put inside, must have blocked. That why would you even turn on AC after your room is cold? Somebody said, according to him, that if you vote for him, that you will not pay for estimated bill. That a promise made is a promise kept. Now, these same people that told you that if you vote for them, that there will be no hike in electricity bill, are now the one telling you that you are not only paying for estimated bills that you do not use, but the reason after you pay, you will not have electricity is simply because you refuse to turn off your appliances in your home. Welcome to Nigeria under this APC government. Now, before we even dive further, I want you guys to watch a preview, the former videos of your president during campaign when he was saying, a promise made is a promise kept. You will not pay for estimated bills, and I want you guys to watch.
By all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me. That's the truth.
By making several promises that he did not fulfill, neither working towards to fulfill it, there are still people mobilizing to vote for this government simply because of the stomach infrastructure. Thank God. This same president will ask a simple question during an interview. What are your solutions to the problem in Nigeria? What are your plans to eradicate something like this? Your president did not have a single plan or an idea on how to fight things that are before him, and I want you guys to watch.
Will you also consider price control? Because it's like people are just doing what they like.
I don't believe in it. Sorry, Babajide, I don't believe in price control. I don't.
What can we do, sir, to bring down
we just
food prices?
continue to supply the market. we work hard to supply the market.
But there are middlemen who are making life unbearable for them.
Well, they will, you see, it will come to a stage. Now, let's take, for example, the fuel prices and the petrol pump. And people are learning management. My friend used to have about, he bragged to me, he has a 5 Rolls Royce. And he brought a nice Jeep here. The other day, I saw him in his Honda.
After you watch this, it is left for you to decide for yourself if Nigeria has a way forward. There are people right now that are still canvassing, mobilizing, and campaigning for this government ahead of 2027. You will ask, what has this government done for you that warrants you to be mobilizing? They say it's doing something, but we cannot feel it right now. This is the same precedent that people said, according to Punch investigation journalists, they have spent 30-something billions dollars on transportation, going abroad, foreign trip, running here and there. If we talk, oh, you don't understand. Oh, now people are in the streets saying that they even wish that one day something will just wake up, like everybody's just like they are dreaming, waking up like, oh, thank God, they don't impeach him. Oh, they have impeached this president. I want you guys to watch this street interview we're about.
As I'm here, I'm praying every morning. I'm just waiting. If I go to my phone, I'm checking to see if they have impeached him. Every morning, I'm waking up with the hope that he has been impeached. Because he has no solution. I cannot see a country that somebody will have no solution and the person will still be there. You entered when dollar was how much? Today dollar is how much? Yes, and people are still leaving you. What are you working?
Ghana to divide this country, share them into three, make everybody go. Because to share this country or make that way happen for Nigeria, make it happen here. Now what I still keep on saying every time. Now we think will be the solution, because all this campaign promises where they give us. Now we go still there like this. This dollars are 2,000, and we cannot do anything. We not go do anything.
So TINUBU is not competent.
Oh God, no fear handle this work. TINUBU cannot handle this work. No be this kind of person will go fear handle the work. TINUBU cannot handle this work. No be this kind of person we need. We don't need this kind of person.
We don't need TINUBU.
Not be him we need. We not vote for him. Me I no vote for him.
How Nigeria they treat you now, bros?
Bros, things every day for market. Things they worse than for market. Things keep on going higher every day. Inflation. Every day things keep on going higher every day. Bros, if we have see an opportunity now to travel and leave this country, me I go.
For now, I will appeal to the military of Nigeria to take over this government from this civilian, because you can't be a military personnel and the civilian is misruling the people. We don't have a judiciary system again. Everybody has seen it that is cash and carry judgment, and that's what is happening everywhere. Currently now Nigeria, there is no law in that to come and rule, so they are not qualified to be our leaders. All these people are monsters, they are demons. I hate them with passion.
What is the solution now? Make TINUBU come out?
Yeah, the solution is that we brought a person that will revive Nigeria, being P2B. They refuse. Now look at where they're taking us to. Where Nigeria is going, everything is collapsing, because P2B was a God sent, and without P2B, Nigeria is not going to improve. Yeah.
TINUBU step down, but people say we divide Nigeria.
Even to cut this matter short, the right way to fix Nigeria is to just divide. Everybody go and fix his place.
All right.
TINUBU a big thief. Make her arrest me. First, the man a nonsense man. If I see him, I go tell him Kolo, he be foolish man. Don't know anything. He don't go to school. Don't know leadership. Me where they are now. If I there for that seat, everybody go to happy for this country. Everybody go to happy now. They enjoy. What is it? Common man, no be joy.
So no joy for Nigeria.
No joy. Nobody. Even those people who say Baba TINUBU, all of them now they choke everybody. Many of them don't say they are going to finish them. Many of them now don't mash. Many of them will go free session. Then they say them. They hear. See the hear PC and PDP, APC. They hear them. He don't shoot everybody.
It's sustained. Where would they need sustained for our system? Nothing come out again. Everything don't become worse.
You know if you buy Ogogoro again.
Come on, Ogogoro, but then come on, no them my pocket.
It's my turn to scatter Nigeria. That is his turn to scatter Nigeria. Immediately, 24 hours for you to enter the city. Now he scatter everything, high everything. Make him help us, so TINUBU make him help us, I beg. We don't die.
If you say TINUBU fit help Nigeria, you don't reach 1 year now.
I don't know what not 1 year plus now. We now in 1 year.
Make him die, make
him leave us. Make him help us. This thing don't get too much. What did they do? He say in turn to scatter, to rule Nigeria, not to scatter Nigeria. Nigeria don't scatter now. Pieces. You know what thing that happen? He just they carry everything they put for his own pocket. People there here they die. Make him leave people where go rule, make them rule. You don't go leave them. He just there. What is there they do? I don't know. Make him leave us. Poor people don't die finish. So you know they hear what thing that happen.
All right, Mama, thank you. Mama, you won't give us a reaction.
It's entire new. Right.
Wow, the economic is hard just because of this subsidy of the thing that they remove. So we are expecting the so-called to come, and we hope by the grace of God.
So it's 1 year.
He has not come. So
you still feel it will come?
Yes, I'm optimistic that it will come.
Your view on this administration, a lot of Nigerians are complaining that this is the worst ever in the history of Nigeria. That Buhari, they are even wishing Buhari to come back.
Yes, they would have said that just because no any of the president that came that removed subsidy. So the removal of subsidy is biting so hard on us. And we're expecting by maybe within 2 years or so, the so-called will be here.
The so-called will be here. What is the so-called?
The so-called is when our refineries are on stream.
But it was promised last year December, sir.
Yeah, it's only God that can promise that we no shake. The man is not God, he's a human being.
So assuming now you get a contract from the office of the governor and you promise you will deliver the job so time and you did not deliver, don't you feel you should be apprehended and you should be held accountable or be arrested?
I will apologize for not doing that. For not meet up, I will apologize. Then I will restrain my step.
Restrain yourself?
Yeah.
You feel that the politicians are making vain promises and they should be held accountable? For instance of what is currently going on in Kenya, don't you think Nigeria should come out of the street and protest? This hardship is really biting on individuals.
Nigeria have been protesting. They have been protesting. The time of NSAS, they protested. Even now, labor and things have been protesting. But in the old things, we just expect God to help us out.
So it's all God now?
Yes, we have to call on God.
All right.
Because this man is not...
Right now, Nigerians are suffering.
Suffering more than the other government self.
What's it cost?
Like the president now, because all the power there for your hand.
How the president they make Nigeria they suffer?
Starting from fuel when he enter. Starting from fuel. Now the problem of Nigeria start again, continue more than the past government.
But Nigerians been complaining before then.
Yeah, still complain. Yes, it's complain. But this one come worse more than the other Buhari own.
So you are saying Buhari better pass TINUBU?
More better now because that time fuel was 400 and something. But making this one enter, fuel don't turn to 700, 800, 900. To say there be pressure where Nigeria don't put self because maybe even the government people, now the individual, just they put pressure before they can't try again. They reduce this price. Can't reach about 750, 760.
So you are enjoying TINUBU administration?
Nothing we don't enjoy. You see this thing we are now. This fuel pump was 6,000 before, but now I buy 10,500.
This is fuel pump now?
Yes. This is the packet of fuel pump I buy today.
Your fuel pump no good?
No good. So I buy last 5,000, but now it's some people selling 15,000. This particular one.
So be sincere. If you have an atom of humanity in you, you will know that even if you give this APC 1,800 years, they cannot fix nothing in this country. PDP was worst, but this one, there has no single plan to do nothing in this country. Now, 3 years is about to elapse. They cannot give an account of one thing, one single thing that they have done. One thing, they want to make sure Nigeria is one party state, not because they even desire it to be, simply because they just want a president to remain in power and the money that this government are taking keep on flowing.
Now in Nigeria. We can't take our eyes off of that. I just want to say to my colleagues, to all of us, I'm deeply concerned that Nigeria has hired the K Street lobbying firm, DCI, to the tune of $9 million, $750,000 a month. And a Nigerian billionaire, has entered into a $120,000 a month contract with Valcor to influence Congress and the executive branch. And Ambassador, you know as well as I over these many years, because you have fought this fight. They hire these firms, they come up with their very well-written talking points to say, nothing to see here. Whether it be Haiti, China does it better than anyone else, or worse really is what it is. We saw it with Romania. I remember during the years of Nicholas Ceausescu, and I led the effort on that along with Frank and you, Sam, Mr. Ambassador. And they always had these lobbying firms that said, Ceausescu's a good guy. He has all these churches that he has opened. He was torturing Christians. And the book that got me into religious freedom myself was Torture to Christ by Richard Wurmbrand, who talked about the duplicity and unfortunately, how these firms are just so good at advocating for their client. Well, advocate for freedom and end to religious persecution. I have many other things I'd say, but I want to cut it off here. And I do want to thank, again, all of you for being here. I'd like to yield to my good friend, Ranking Member Jacobs, for any comments you might have.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And thank you, all the witnesses, for testifying.
A president that could work for his own country with money that is meant for the country is now buying the conscience of a governor that if you defect to my party, I will make sure I give you 250 billion naira. That money could have also been spent to tie road from Lagos to other states, from Abuja to other states, all federal roads. Imagine all those 36 states that they decide to work on the federal road with this money. You will not need anybody to campaign for him anymore. People will see that this man is working. But instead, he refused. He don't just want to work. Have you seen somebody? He don't just want to do nothing, but he wants to remain in power. He's just like a father. His children is dying of hunger. These people are craving. They are dying of hunger. Hunger won't tear them. They are dying of hunger. They become malnutrition. You see them, they are dying. Instead of the father to bring money to buy food stuff in the house so that these children will eat well and be praising him and say, good daddy, your children are out there crying to beg for food, saying, my father is not taking care of us. My father has money. He's a billionaire. Now the news, the bloggers, every content creator is talking about it. That billionaire man is not taking care of his children. Oh, this is a shame. Oh, they are shaming, something like that. Instead of you as a father to decide and buy food stuff for your children so that they will not be complaining and eat, no, you took a lot of money to start paying bloggers, paying TV stations so that they will not talk about it. That is what is happening in Nigeria. The president could have decided to work and not campaign, that people will see that he's working. No, he refused. He refused, like, I will not work, but I will buy people's conscience. The money is spent to buy people's conscience. He can at least build schools, build good roads, and a lot of hospitals, empower the security. No, he don't just want to work. He don't want to hear it. Don't tell me I don't want to tie any federal road. I don't want to work on the electricity. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to be president. Anyway, anytime I'm talking about Nigeria government, I'm always angry. Like I'm always brutally angry. There's nothing I can do except making videos like this. And when you are talking the truth, you also have to be sensitive so that you don't go and say some certain words that will make the DSS to be, Anyway, peace out.